The Haunted School. It was a typical lunchtime at a public high school. Students were scattered throughout the campus, some eating, others resting, and a few engaging in various activities. Amidst the bustling atmosphere, a small group of students decided to play a game that would soon have dire consequences. They chose the popular Spirit of the Glass ritual, a game involving a glass placed on a paper with letters and numbers. With a solemn tone, they performed the necessary incantations and began to ask questions, pretending the glass moved in response. Time passed, and as the game lost its appeal, one of the students carelessly threw the glass, shattering it into pieces. Around 1:30 p.m., while teachers were diligently instructing their classes, an eerie change began to occur. One section of the school was plunged into an unnatural darkness. A large tree within the campus was shrouded by dark clouds, while outside the school gates, the sun shone brightly. Students started exhibiting strange behavior, their eyes glowing red. Teachers initially attributed their erratic actions to misbehavior, but as more and more students became affected, the school management realized something sinister was afoot. A priest, Father Ricker, was summoned. As he entered the school, he sensed a malevolent presence emanating from a towering tree. He informed the principal that while he could attempt to exorcise the affected students, the root of the problem lay deeper. Desperation drove the school to seek the help of a witch doctor, Lolo. Gathering the unaffected students and staff, Lolo performed a ritual involving blood sacrifices and ancient chants. As he entered the tree, the school was filled with the sounds of a fierce struggle. The battle within the tree was arduous and exhausting. Lolo, a seasoned witch doctor, found himself pushed to his limits. The vengeful spirits, fueled by centuries of hatred and regret, fought with a ferocity that threatened to overwhelm him. His body ached, his mind blurred, and his spirit faltered. Yet, he persisted, his determination fueled by the knowledge that the safety of countless lives depended on his success. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Lolo emerged from the tree, his face pale and drawn. He had managed to seal the gateway to the underworld, but the victory had come at a great cost. The battle had aged him years, and he was barely able to stand. He explained that buried beneath the tree was a World War II treasure guarded by vengeful spirits. They were not merely spirits of the dead, but the souls of native people who had been captured and forced into labor during World War II. When their captors were defeated, they were killed, their bodies left to rot near the treasure. Their anger and resentment had festered, turning them into vengeful guardians of their hidden wealth. Their anger had been unleashed when a student inadvertently opened the gateway during their game. Lolo warned the school community never to attempt to summon spirits or disturb the buried treasure. The consequences could be dire, as the gateway could reopen, allowing the malevolent spirits to wreak havoc once more. He emphasized that the battle had nearly cost him his life, and he was unsure if he could withstand another such ordeal.